Hello grade 9s. In today's video, we'll be doing activities about laws of exponents. In the previous video, I've introduced the laws of exponents and how they can be applied. If you haven't checked that video out, I recommend that you start with it before this one. There's a link to it in the video description. With that said, we can get started. First question is x to the power 8 multiplied x to the power 3. So, for the sake of your understanding, I want you to first write which law you think will be applied to solve the question. Write it in your own words, then you can attempt to solve the question. Now you can pause and try it. Alright, so as for me, I'll just write the law number. I'll not write the whole law in my own words, just to save time. With this question, I think law number 1 will be the one applied. The law which states when we multiply the same basis, we add the exponents. So yes, same basis, we add the exponents. Same base and plus n. Yes. So I believe this is the law which is going to be applied to solve this the question, the first question. So our answer is x 8 plus 3. Then 8 plus 3, it gives x to the power of 11. This is our final answer. This is our answer to question 1. Let's take the next one. Question number 2. So now let's check which law would have to be applied to be able to solve this question. So by the look of things, law number 2 is the only law which would have to be applied here. So let's see how. So firstly, let me write this. B6 to A B4. So as you can see, we're having A at the top and A at the bottom, B at the top, B at the bottom as well. So here I can separate it this way. A5, leave it this way, and say B6, B4, and leave it that way, and also C2, leave it that way. So it's a with an A, B with a B. C doesn't have a friend on the denominator side. And this way, law number 2 will be easily applicable. So we know that this is the same thing as saying A to the power 5 divided by A. It's the same thing as that. So we know that when we divide the same bases, we subtract the exponents. So in this case, our answer would have to be A5 minus 1. Remember, here there's an imaginary 1, mathematical 1, times multiplied by B6 minus 4 multiplied by C. Multiplied by C. Let me change this color. Let's keep it as white. C to the power of 2. Then now we know that from here, A, 5 minus 1 is 4, multiplied by B, 6 minus 4 is 2, and C, multiplied by C to the power of 2. And this is our answer to question number 2. Question number 3. Which law is Which law can best solve this question here? By the look of things, law number 6 would solve this question better. Let's see how. So according to law number 6, we know that this exponent out there would have to be distributed inside. Let me rewrite this. Let me write it in white. X, y, power 3. We know that this exponent here would have to be multiplied here, distributed here. So meaning our answer now would have to be x to the power of 3 and y to the power of 3, making this our final answer. And question 3 solved. Let's move to the fourth question. Question number 4 is written this way: 2 over x to the power of 3. This is all to the power of 2. Now, which law now then best, or which law can best solve this question? And by the look of things, it is still law number 6. Yes, it's still law number 6. So let us see how. So I will rewrite this: 2 over x over x to the power of 3 is the exponent of 2. So what will happen here is that this 2 will have to distribute to here and also to here. To there, on that exponent there. So meaning the answer now is 2. That means to be. Answer is 2 to the power of 2 over x. 3 times 2. And this is equal to 2 to the power of 2, which you can say 2 to the power of 2, it's 4, right? So this is 4 over x. 3 times 2 is 6. And this is our final answer. This is how we answer question 4. Let's move to question number 5. Question number 5. 6 to the power of 0. You can pause and try it. So by looking at it, which law can best solve this question here? Law number 3, right? Yes. Law number 3 can best solve this question here. So we know, according to law number 3, any number to the power of 0, it equates it to 1. So we know that the answer to this question is 1. Let's take the final question. Question number 6. A 1 negative 2 over B to the power negative 3. You can pause and try it. So question number 6. Question number 6. Which law can best solve question number 6? It is law number 4. Law number 4. Law number 4 can best solve this question. Law number 4 states that any number or any base to a negative exponent is equal to a fraction. So let's see how that can solve this question here. So the first thing we can do, we know that this division line or this question can be rewritten in this format. This will make things easier for us. So we know that for the first side here, our answer is 1 over a to the power of 2 divided by also the side, it's 1 over b to the power of 3. And there's nothing more you can do here. This makes your final answer. There's nothing more you can do. And that's all about today's video. Thank you for tuning in. And if this video was helpful in any way, please do leave us a like and a subscribe. See you on the next video.